And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Robert hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here in San Francisco, here is Yoan Moncada. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Howard drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And there's a ball. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Number 13, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Sosa makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And now the DH, Stan Musial.
The designated hitter, Stan Musial.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next to hit, Bill Mazeroski. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. And here is Anthony Volpe.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Corey Lee. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2.
That one just misses. goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Corey Julks. And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him, and that's 9 in a row. As we go to the last of the third. Juan Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one blasted deep to right. Lee going back, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Hey. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1.
Howard.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Austin Wells. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied out his first time. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 down now, and here is Stan Musial. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The pitch. The other way. That's a hit. Musial around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild. White Sox going with a new arm, Prelander Berroa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Bill Mazeroski in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Baroa pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
The batter.
Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1.
Robert.
Out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the grab, and that is back here at Oracle Park. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Baroa back to work. And that one in the air center field. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's outside. And 1-1. Ripped on a line. Benintendi makes the catch. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike one. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Here is Moncada. Valenzuela back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stassi batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's to third. Noel throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Benintendi at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat. Stan Musial. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Robert makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a
Now
big power
batting,
threat.
third
John
baseman,
Kenzie Noel.
John
He's already
Kenzie.
homered here in this one.
Noel.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Fly ball to right. Lee makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter number
2
11.
outs, base is empty.
Shortstop,
At the plate, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2.
Volpe.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking
left
for right
fielder,
there.
number
Just a
22.
solid swing right there.
Wow.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the
Soto.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Juan Soto. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for the White
ballpark.
Sox,
Leading off,
the right
Corey
fielder,
Lee.
Corey Lee.
Late on that fastball.
Clearly
0-1.
down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in
that's
one
out.
swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
3.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So up next,
The batter,
Nicky
number 8,
Lopez.
shortstop,
Struck out swinging his
Nicky
first time.
Lopez.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 is the count.
Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now it's the White Sox DH, Corey Julks. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the White Sox go quietly. Bottom of the 6th inning. Fernando
for Philadelphia,
Tatis Jr. to hit
The right
here.
fielder, Fernando Tatis
And the pitch.
Jr.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that trip.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 11-0.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Soroka.
Now pitching
And
for
with the
Chicago,
big deficit on the scoreboard,
number 40,
he almost has to just
Mike
put that out of his mind.
Soroka.
Every outing matters for relievers and their
sit down.
numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And
Ball one.
ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the
The batter,
pitcher, there's a
number
lot of
6,
base hits up the middle,
designated
even on
hitter.
ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a
Musial
ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Ground ball
That
right
ball's
side
foul.
and foul ball.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
To second, there's one on the
You're
Vaughn.
out.
2 outs, base is
batter.
empty.
The
Now a
third
chance
baseman,
for John Kenzie
John
Noel.
Kenzie.
3 for 3. He's got a double
Noel.
and a pair of home runs. And it goes
Foul.
just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 9,
So digging in,
Second
Bill
baseman,
Mazeroski. 1 for
Bill
3.
Mazeroski.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lee. Back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Lennon Sosa. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really
Ball, that's
just
outside.
throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That
2
one
balls,
way
2
outside,
strikes.
and it's 2-2. And down on strikes, and 1 out now.
Up next for the White Sox,
Digging in,
the center
Luis
fielder.
Robert.
Luis.
You talk about elite
Robert.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Hey.
And that gets the top of the zone for a
0-1
strike.
count.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are
Ball, that's
normally
outside.
there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one misses in the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Hernandez tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these
baseman, number
outfielders
25,
get about 10 minutes of
Andrew
balls in the gaps.
Vaughn.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Vaughn in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 7th, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Soroka, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And forget it. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 49. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. He's already homered in this game.
Howard.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This one in the air center field. Robert hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track. And hold. Back here in San Francisco. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Got him. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 13.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now
1
1
strike.
Bounce to third. Noel fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Lee grabs it on the run. Now the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, hit the barrel right.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots.
Matt Foster will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here is Juan Soto. In time to Vaughn. They get the out on Soto. Now the number 2 hitter for outfield, playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corey Lee.
The right fielder.
And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And he deals. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Just missed. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hernandez snags it, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th.
On the ground, and this should do it. And history. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.